Let's talk a little bit more about your personal side and working with your team, because again, you can't do it, every leader has a good team working with it.
It's hard to lead if you don't have a team to lead,
right.
and the quality of your team is key to the success of anything.
But how do they came to you with, whether it's health issues or personal issues, how do you kind of separate, okay, we have this big plan, we need to prepare, but I have Joe here, I can't remember his name, who's suffering from mental illness or depression, or he has a heart, stroke. How do you separate, some of the top priorities in getting this deal, and then you have...
Here's the problem. There's no pat answer to that. The answer is you've got to be, considerate of both the business and the individual. If you really like the people that you're working with and you're friends with them, you want to help your friends. But you can't help your friends to the detriment of the whole business and your other people. So it's always a balancing act. So you have to also say, it's not one strike and you're out. You've got to give people a chance if you know they're worth it. But you've got to insist that they do things to, get themselves straightened out.
A good leader recognizes what you just said.
That's right.
Keeping an eye on the business, but also keeping an eye on your team.
That's right. I mean, if I've got a team of 5 and one I've been holding down, his end of the deal, and he is impacting the other 4 and impacting the chance of business success overall, then that's not fair to anybody, even to the person, if they ever get straightened out, said, but in the meantime, he causes the team to fail. How does he feel? Mm-hmm. And, if that person's in a key role, you're not going to leave him in a key role, and damage the whole business. So you've got to figure out, do you put him on leave of absence? Do you put him in I have done this a number of times. I have effectively demoted a person and said, you get your act together and then we'll talk again.
And then they'll come back healthier, more focused, ready to work again.
Ready to work, but when they're ready to come back, they know it and you know it. And I've also, it is easy, Lindsay, to want somebody to succeed and try again. And I've had experience recently with a young person who struggled, and I still don't know if they're going to make it, but it's worth trying to find the right job role for them. But I've also had experience where down deep in my heart I knew this wasn't going to work, but I just couldn't bring myself to fire the person.